Doesn't matter as much, right? After dealing damage to... Okay, yeah. It should always just be you, you, and you. So what's the issue here? I think it's my Twitch is not doing enough damage. Because I think it's anomaly plus I'm down to prismatic. Yeah, it's just not doing enough damage. I need like a different AD item. So here I'm gonna take off a Rage Blade or something like that. And then put like a Death Blade on. I wonder if like Titan's is ever good. It's probably not. Ability if ability damage bleeds, then like don't you want IE here? Or maybe Giant Slayer is fine. I'll probably go try IE out. I don't think it's very good. I don't think it's better than a Rage Blade though. Maybe I just gained way too much attack speed. Wait, oh, Death Blade's way better, never mind. I don't know who I'm putting Rage Blade IE on. Probably Caitlyn. Visionary. We put this shit on. Oh, there we go. And then what do I have a +1. Emissary? Sure. 50 mana. So Rage Blade's not even that good on you. Okay, let's see this Twitch now. What's her attack speed? 1.24. What's his anomaly? Okay. I can't tell if he's a lot weaker or like my comp is a lot better. I think his comp is just a lot weaker because I didn't really do much more damage. Maybe it's just this is broken. Also, I don't know how Rage Blade stacks with Caitlyn, so I'll have to look at that. Yeah, you can also get like screwed over like this, right? I think you're pretty sure. Maybe I'm supposed to do this actually so I can stack. I can actually get this guy stacked up. Maybe. Also, Crown Guard would have been good on you, huh? Maybe I'm supposed to. Oh, I have a +1 I should play. This Emissary is not very good, I think. Actually, no, I have a stack from before, so it is very good. Okay, Guinsu is terrible. On this unit, at least. I didn't have anti-heal. No, I do have anti-heal, but it's like it's not real anti-heal, right? I'll do anti-heal, and I'll just reforge that. Maybe Runons. So what's my +1? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good, but I want like a better unit over that. A better 5 costs. Maybe that. Redemption, I'll take that, right? We'll take that. What do we want, guys? What do we want as a +1? Giant Slayer's 100% correct. We're not gonna go for anything like crazy, I think. Garen could be decent. I think Form Swapper is best. I think it is. What is this guy? Yeah. Twitch. We're not gonna find Elise 2 anytime soon. I think my board is better, but I could be wrong. I should probably maybe move Teachy over. Unless like August's board is like just broken for some reason. Interesting. I lost that. Very, very interesting. I don't really have items for you though. if I like hit you, I hit you. Finally, get 2 stars. I don't think it's you. I think it's still you. Also, I feel like maybe it's I'm getting too low attack speed. I don't have Shred. Yeah, that's huge. But I have Urgot. I need Urgot like more here, because he's like dying way too early. Okay, is he also like 6 Conqueror? That was better than that. Mordekaiser 2 is probably better than Form Swapper. I don't even know what this does at all. But Dominator is not really... Oh, Dominator is actually pretty good too. Whatever, I hit 2-star first. Agreed? Shred. Finally. Finally some good fucking food. Oh, another one. Probably for you, right? Adaptive. Let's do... Okay, yeah, we'll do Last Whisper on you. That makes sense. Okay, now we don't want this Mordekaiser because we don't have a item holder properly for that. Yeah. So we can survive 1 round. And we'll look for these guys and then Jace 2 and Caitlyn 2, and that's how we win. Oh, Argos, you died? No. What are you? 7 pit or 6 pit fighter? He's got Savika. I think this is a 2-star 5 cost diff. Nice. I'll look for these guys at the same time. What do we need? I think an item for Jace might be nice, right? There are no items for Jace here. Adaptive or something like that. Backline mana. Sure. I have no idea what he does, bro. 30% attack speed for. Oh, you want to put this in the back line? Interesting. All right, let's roll here, boys. Look at us. I don't think we want the same 5 cost, so it's weird that I'm not seeing them. Okay, it seems like we can't go for a 2-star 5 cost this game. Oh, I skipped Caitlyn, my bad. I mean, it's over, so. Actually, I don't know. He might have hit. No, I thought he hit something. I want to see Caitlyn too. Oh, there we go. Totally forgot about that. Oh, he knocked someone back. He didn't do that before, so I might lose this one. I think I do, yeah. It wasn't over. I feel like Twitch... I might have the wrong Twitch build. Agreed? Jace 2, I think, can solve this. I mean, Caitlyn 2 obviously solved this. But I feel like I have the worst luck on level 9. Because I feel like after all that you roll, I feel like you should be hitting something. But apparently not. Yeah, apparently not. I think Urgot's also like maybe better for this round because we're not scaling max HP anymore, right? Interesting. Oh well. Oh well. Damn. 5 missile in a row. Do they I wonder if it's AoE. If it's AoE, then I want to spread my units, right? Yeah, he's got a 2-star 5 cost and I don't. I think that's the main issue here. I think someone said on Twitter, I agree with it. It's like 2-star 5 costs feel way too strong right now. If I didn't miss that Kayn, I could have won this probably. Did my stream disconnect for a bit? That's unfortunate. Oh well. All right. Ah, I see. I see. It seems like PB is down. Yep. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna come back, but until PB is back up, I'm going to be just going over what we learned today. I think experiments is something I really want to talk about. I think you always connect Zyra plus Mundo, not Mundo, Urgot plus Twitch, unless you are playing from ahead and can greed Mundo stacks. There might be a, like, I think if you have Nunu, like if you're going for Nunu 3 angle, you can connect him as well. But I'm pretty sure Zyra is what makes this comp broken. I also think that the 5 experiment board overall might be weak. Yeah, they're always random. But it doesn't matter, right? Because even if it's like there's, from what I know, it's always going to be one backline, one front line. That's just the way the TFT has been going ever since set 6. But it doesn't matter if there's only one backline, because you don't care about Zyra. You can just put her front line, right? Might be weak, but I had the worst prismatic and no shred / anti heal forever and hit no 2 stars. Connect with him as well. So I think, yeah, you always connect this dude, and this dude. Boy, I am hungry. I think I've emptied my nut jar, unfortunately. Sorry, my mic is so close, I realize now. I'm actually not sure about the itemization for Twitch yet. It might be double rage bait though. Rennie hero no longer option on 2-1. Oh, is there a new patch notes out? Sorry for chewing. If it's the chewing's loud, just let me know. Hmm. Yeah, Jinx was casting her nuke way too early on, to be honest. Like, she was casting it twice a fight, pretty consistently. Yeah, Scar was broken. I had no idea what Ren even did, to be honest. I never took it. I have no idea what any of these guys do. These augments do. There's like no oh, what's the comp? This cap out comp. Ken Baron cap out. Yeah, I was gonna say there's nothing like I know about augments, so it's all augment changes, not unit changes. Alright. You won't let me know if the PV's back up, but I'll be working on this in the meantime. Oh, we have a even 800 followers. I didn't realize. Since when? I like this build a lot, and then your +1 can be anything. This is a level 8, right? Chat, what was our +1 that game? It was at least, right? Yeah. Oh, I can play like these two, right? Yeah, that's true. I can play these two. But like, it's so rare that it's probably I get Malzahar and the AP items first, and then yeah, if I get a Shojin, I could play around this. But if I get Shojin, I'm probably put on Kaelin anyways, or like Jace. I don't know enough about this Switch to give proper items for it, but I think these items are fine. You just want to give it a bunch of armor and MR. He's all about getting infinite HP. Current guard's fine on it, but Okay, well, I'm pretty sure like this is pretty much set in stone. I'm gonna save this one. Let's call it Twitch. Intent Twitch. All right, let's clear this now. What other forecasts do you want to explore? I already have. This is like the, by the way, default sorcerer board. I'm like, this is. I'm just saying this based off what it has been in the last like, I don't know. But I think you can play Heimer or Deal Curioso with 4 sorcerer. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping, but I can also see it not being a thing. Like you just play 6 Orc. You play without Vlad. I think you fit in. Where is it? Rebel. You play that, and then you play Set, right? That's the default. You just don't play. I think Zyra. Oh, killed 2 of them by accident. I think what this was default. No, this wasn't default. Is there a Rebel Watcher? No. What was the board then? Was it? It was like Sentinel something then. Sentinel. Was it? Was it Leona for Academy? I don't remember the. Actually, I had the board here on Discord. I don't know why. Ratatouille. That's funny, but I'm pretty sure it's just. I don't know. Might be being pessimistic, but I think it's just gonna be 5 muted. If I could bet money on it, that's what I would say. Let's see. Let's go to my supporter channel, and then where is, like, I had this board I want to show you guys, and then I think this board was also the other one. This is like the 4 emissary one we talked about. Yeah, this is a board. I don't know. Let me look at this again because it doesn't look as good as I don't think it looks very good, right? Yeah, I think this board is ass. I'm gonna delete this. Yeah, this board looks ass. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it could be good, but I'm pretty sure. I'd be surprised. Is all I'm gonna say if this board was like a good comp. It doesn't have enough going for it. It's got no tank essentially. Maybe like you main tank Swain. It's like these are both like ramping up units. It's not even a front line for that. I'm pretty sure it's not it. Where was the Sork board? Maybe I put it in the public boards channel. I heard about that, but let me show you the 6 Sork board I had that I can't. Maybe I just like. I think I closed it out because it was so easy to make, but I kind of regret not playing it. Maybe it was Elise on this board. Maybe it was 3 Black Rose. I remember I got 3 Rebel in somehow though, because you kind of want Rebel for Zoe. It's like 15 AP, which is like whatever, but the attack speed I think kind of matters. Actually, does it? You can't play Gary. You can't play Watcher because of Nami. It's a little 8 in this 9-6 board. I just don't play that, right? I don't remember how I got Rebel in this. Was it? Did I get Visionary or something? Maybe you just don't play Rebel. I could see it. That's my level 8. I mean, what does Rebel even do for Zoe? Is like 30% attack speed after 4 seconds or whatever. You know what? Rebel has very good synergy with Scion though, right? It gives you another unit to kind of burn. To like more HP for you to cast faster. I mean, it feels really underpowered, but I mean, maybe this is the board. I'm being stupid. Why did I? Maybe it's because Set gave me a lease. That's why I wanted this in. You just don't play that. You play. I don't know, man. I don't know what is this about this Elise unit. Sorry, not this Elise unit. This Allow unit is like the opposite of Elise. It just never gets played anywhere. Like when do you actually want this? Like never, right? It's like you know what it reminds me? It reminds me of Blitzcrank in set 10. It's like it's a good unit, but it's only played in like one comp, the disco, and it doesn't cap out very well. Like you're never gonna pick it up if you're going fast 9, essentially. This is level 10, I know, but you probably just drop like your sorcerer, your sentinel, and your visionary. I don't know. You probably just don't play like. What, I don't understand. Maybe you can like the Rebel board is just like Rebel is built in a way where you kind of wanted like a 3 cost and then a 4 cost, so like that. It's so the trade-off is so awkward. Like whenever you have Bruiser or Shapeshifter, you just want to throw Elise in every time, or for Form Shifter or whatever. Like there's like no reason not to. Oh, you know what? This is a sick comp. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Did you get that? Yeah, you get that. You don't need that. Right? Well, no, he's Rebel, though. Rebel and Academy, so you do actually want him. Maybe throw Corky in this bitch. Corky Zoe? I don't think that's correct. Corky does give you scrap. Maybe you go Vertical Academy here. Yeah, I could see that. 4 Academy, Heimer, because I've only played Visionary. 4 Academy does give me. Because we have 2 items. That's really good. Plus a lot of damage amp and HP for this. But we have no CC, which is a big issue. We only have 2 Sork. Well, 2 Sork is good for Heimer. Is fine. Rebel on 9. Fast 9 seems doable at the moment, but Fast 9 is always on PB. I don't know. Rebel, a 3 trade like at 9, I don't really like playing around. Unless I like playing the vertical of it. Especially when the units sound really bad. This Rebel might be my least favorite trade of this set. I mean, you need Visionary to activate, right? That's a. Isn't this the board we made before though? If we do this and add like 3 Sentinels, and the last Sentinel is just like you. 4 Sentinel, 4 Academy, 2 Visionary. But then like, why are we giving power to Zoe here? She's literally doing nothing except giving Rebel, which is not doing anything, right? You're just playing like you just play 6 Sork at this point. So you can probably just drop you is what I'm saying, and then you can drop that as well. And then you just add more Visionaries. Just add Sorcerer for sure. What's the best Sorcerer? This is the best Sorcerer for 3 cost because it gives you the AP, right? It gives her the mana extra. And then you want a front line now. Conqueror is like this is a very selfish trait, right? Yeah, it's a sugarcraft. I like Vert Academy, but you have to check early the items because it's random per game. Yeah, you don't want to screw over here. Yeah. Pretty sure Heimerdinger is just like 3 Academy max. Like 4 Academy, like mid game is fine. Unless it's actually 4 Sentinels. If it's 4 Sentinels and if it's 4 Sentinels, I don't think he still plays Zoe. I think you legitimately just play that. And you just play 2 out of 3 Rebels. I'd rather have Nami than a Zoe, to be honest. It's tough, no, it's tough. We can make, I can try some AP boards while it's down, but I don't know if PB's back up. I like Heimer a lot. But I don't want to think about too much AP boards when I'm still playing the AD line. If you're playing Academy, it's always going to be these 3 no matter what. I don't think you ever play Ezreal. The problem with Ezreal is that maybe you do. Maybe you can actually fit Corki as a duo carry. I don't know. I just feel like every board, every 4 cost just wants a 4 trait. Why would you add Corki when you can literally just play 4 units that benefit off a much better trait, right? All these units seem insanely good. Oh, surprise, surprise. What are we playing? We're playing Shapeshifter Bruiser. I like this board the most, I think, already. It makes sense to me. Yo, this Elise is scary looking. Look how she's looking at you. It's kind of freaky. I like this. I think you can go 4 Sentinels as well mid game, but that's the one where you play 3 Sentinels or 3 Rebel for no reason, right? Yeah, you play Ezreal, Alawi +1. What's the Rebel we played? Oh, we played Vex as one of the Visionaries? No, it was Alawi. No, we played Vex as one of them. No, it's not correct. This is a good board. I think I'm gonna try this next time I get the chance to. There's another board I wanted to show you guys. It's a Ken Baron one. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. I think this one you want through experiment, right? You want these guys enabled. Or we go 6 Ken Baron here. I don't know how to play around Ken Barons. Be the first to admit it. This is a 7 trait. But you can just drop I think you play Vi on this one. Vi plus Urgot, right? Yeah, if you have AP items, you just drop this and play Vi plus Urgot. Yeah. It's not as perfect, but it doesn't matter. Enforcer is the one trait you do not care about on Vi at all. You just care about getting the thing. Yeah, and then the front line will be massive if you just stack Mundo plus Nunu over and over again because they do damage based off that. Yeah, they don't care about attack speed, so you just want to enable these two. Yeah, and like you don't want Zyra because what is Zyra gonna do, right? Besides give you 10 AP. This is probably the default board. This gives you more AP after you cast, right? So it's unfortunately Aurelia is the other Rebel Sentinel. I mean, you want to make a vertical Rebel board? These are my least favorite boards where it's just like people like Infinity Team a lot for some reason. I hate those types of comps though. Like same with like Seven Frost, like with Twitch and Olaf where they share like a trait. But this is not just my game, right? So it is what it is. Five Rebel. And at this point, you just want to go out more Rebel. Yeah, because it stunned the entire team for 2 seconds. What the hell? You just play. It's literally just Portal, no? I see how they're doing this. I guess you just play that, right? Then you can play the Conqueror Sorcerer units, known as Swain. So +1, I have to use it wisely. I want to activate Sorcerer and a Conqueror. It's like the best way to do that. I have 2 of these guys for some reason. And then, hey, guess who we play? Elise. GG. Is this a board? I'm not sure it is. I think if you don't want to, you can play this variation +1, or you can like drop these 2 and play. And like you don't want to play that, right? You can actually play this variation. I think play Corky, and then you have Form Swapper, right? Yeah, but then that I'm sure you can play Corky with this. I don't know, you guys can kind of see why I don't like this. It's just like, surely we're not gonna have a comp where you play 2/1 cost the late game, right? Like, is it one of those things where you play 8 Portal with a +1? If not, you just don't play 6 Rebel or 5 Rebel ever. Pretty sure you want to play 7 Rebel, but is 7 Rebel even feasible? Like looking at it, you're playing 2/1 cost until you hit Jace or Jinx. So this is your standard board, then you play +1. Well, it's not a +1. You always want to play Sorcery. Is there a Sorcery Visionary? No, right? That'd be broken, I think. No, you're Black Rose. I think you have to get Sorcery in. Visionary doesn't matter because Visionary is only for you, right? Yeah. You just have to play the best Sorcery unit. It's just gonna be you until you hit LeBlanc. Does anyone like want to load up into a game and actually be like, yo, I want to play this comp? You know what's lethal though is like stunning your entire team for the enemy team for 2 seconds and getting 60% of attack speed in that time. That's lethal. That's so like it's so lethal that I'm pretty sure it's worth playing 2/1 costs for like the shittiest sport of all time. I mean, actually these units are ass, so maybe it's not worth it. Maybe 7 Rebels like only +1. I hope it's only +1. Like I really hope it's only a +1. Because if you +1, you can drop a shitter. Probably going to be. Because this comp, what's comp lacks a person to take advantage of the attack speed, right? You have one damage dealer, so you need a damage dealer here, and you want to drop someone you don't care about. You don't really care about Scrap because you're not going to get it in anyways. I think Corky's not a very good damage dealer because he has so much power in his like Scrap trait. I think it's gonna be Mbessa, right? Isn't it like Mbessa? Like you drop that, you just play this board. To me, it makes sense. It's Mbessa, right? No, that's not Mbessa. If she has all the traits fitting as well, and she can actually make use of the attack speed. Like this looks lethal as hell. But yeah, you need a +1 unless you want to play this on 9, which is like good luck, bro. And then I would just assume that this would just be Shojin, Archangels, and then like red buff or something, or like Morello's probably best. Then I mean, we know the deal here, right? Like that, but I guess Rebel Spat goes crazy on this unit, right? Yeah, so just a Rebel Spat last. It'd probably be over Sterix actually, or yeah, it's probably over that. Oh, where's traits? Where's Rebel? This is Rebel? Yep. Then we can drop a unit here. Probably just like Visionary, right? Literally anything. It's probably this or this. Does one of you stun? No, you both do equal max damage, right? So it's probably just the one cost. At a level 9 you can play, hey, guess what has Form Swapper and Bruiser? Oh, Elise. You're a Sorcerer and Conquer, right? Yeah, okay. You want to play this comp? I'm like 90% sure this is like already the default comp, so like testing this is one thing, but like you genuinely want to hop into TFT, even if you're not like a full-time TFT player, you want to come back from your 9 to 5 and be like, hey bro, I want to play 7 Rebel. At that point, just play, let's go to like Niagara Falls Casino, no? For you Americans, that's probably, I don't know, DraftKings. For you other players, I don't know international gambling. I'm not. I'm attacking the straw man here, not you, August. Unless you genuinely want to. This is how you genuinely feel. I'm still gonna like add it to my comp list, but because it's definitely gonna be like you know you're gonna see this like S tier for like the entire set, right? Like 8 Portal or 7 Rebel, something like that. I like how I'm like writing the names for all these like comps, but I'm not actually putting links in because I'm just like empty-headed. What was this again? This was a 3 Academy comp. Sometimes you have to like leave and look back at it and be like, what the fuck is this? 4 Visionary. I mean, I like it, right? You got your stun, you got your tank, sort of. I don't like how there's like not a single main tank. Like, I guess it's Elise here, but like, good luck getting Elise, right? Because I think every single comp I've made, Elise is I think every single time I made a comp, Elise is always in there. So, bro, she's so scary. Dude, look at that. Imagine you saw that in your window at night. Like, why is she so mad at me? Oh yeah, this comp too, actually. Just like Silco. This is like, I think this makes sense as a comp though. Well, let's get back to that. So we have some good comps here. I mean, let's just share copy link. Some of my comps are on tactics.tool, some of them are on Meta TFT. But I don't want to see this ever again, so I'm taking this out. It's not the new set mechanic. It's fine, except it's going to be really hard to balance. If Wig is in the chat, he can probably explain it. But essentially, it's like, you know hero augments, right? Hero augments are hard to balance for one reason, but they're in another way, like you can at least balance the hero augment because you're applying that bonus effect on one unit, right? Like let's say Nami has a hero augment, right? And it gives her like 50 mana, right? That's fine. Like if it's broken, lower the mana. If it's not, if it sucks, then raise it. Right? You're buffing it for Nami, right? But let's say you give 15 mana, but then like you have to balance it for like 3 different units, right? It's just like, okay, well that's a lot tougher. And now you have like bonuses that or go for any unit, like you put it on, right? And they're pretty strong. So now that's gonna be like even tougher. So I'm gonna say like there's always gonna be like 3 or 4 insanely broken anomalies every set or every patch. It's just about like how quickly people optimize it, right? If like for instance, I think like Heimer plus the mana on kill is like low key broken, but only if you have like the right setup. But yeah, this is a cool comp though, right? Like you have, I think I like this a lot. For the most part, I like Renata when she's playing around in Sentinels because of like the effective HP, but it's not a huge deal. Like she's always gonna be good in here. I do not know what any of these things do though. Like where are the? I want to take a look at the Chembaron items. Oh god, my throat's killing me. Is day 2 PB only? My voice is gonna be gone tomorrow. How do streamers do it, man? The thing is I talk from my throat a lot, and I don't talk from my stomach, so my diaphragm. So I end up abusing my throat, my vocal cords. I mean, let's go work on these items. Let's think about this. I am pretty positive this is a comp, so I'm willing to commit some time to putting items on it. You want to try Elisa's damage carry? I have no idea how Elise even like does backline. I appreciate the offer, Rain or August. It's on site though. Is there a mutant spat or experiment spat? I'm for sure. I think there's no experiment spat, right? That'd be way too complicated. What does it look like? Yeah, there's. What does it look like? Experiment? Oh, there is. Oh, let's see what this one does. So the emblem after 8 seconds or on death. So I'm gonna copy of this unit with 40% max HP. Who can abuse that? Yeah, I feel like at least if you're using it for backline, it's like it's such a waste. Unless backline's broken or something, like why would, I feel like you just never backline it. It's so broken frontline. I could be wrong though. Wait, I have never made a comp with like multiple shapeshifters though. Maybe it's something I should do. Isn't it just like it's a 4 trait? Interesting. Oh, you need Jace, that's why. Nah, I'm not even gonna bother then. Is there a form shifter thing? What does form shifter look like? Sword. No, it shouldn't be one, right? They literally can't bounce that. So there's no +1, there's no point playing 4 unless you have early Jace. The maybe you can actually backline the Elise. I think you can only backline it like if you have 4. You can actually carry it. Or I don't know, you're probably playing Swain. Yeah, I don't think you can get a +1, right? No, it's Artilist. It's just 2/4, yeah. And you need a Jace to hit 4. And there's no spat for it, unless they give you like a heart, but I don't give hearts anymore. Target dummy, maybe. No, it's not gonna be target dummy, sorry. Yeah. There's good. You could probably do like some sort of Black Rose comp with it. I mean, Vi is just gonna be like BT, Sterix, Titans. I saw someone say like it's Edge and Night. I'm not sure why yet. Maybe it's because you heal more off of like I don't like I think Sterix is like whatever, or Titans is whatever here. I can see this being better. I can, yeah, definitely. Like I can see it being just as good, but I think Dasik is the one who said it. But Loki, I don't think Dasik has a good track record of good comps early. Not always. Let's see. I think Silco. I don't know. Has anyone played Silco? Do you guys know if it's AOE or is it single target? He shoots out four monstrosities, attack five times. So, like you don't want crit on this guy. And like judging by this board, like it's kind of a stall comp it seems. Wait, why do I have this if I don't have sorcerer? What's missing from this board? Wait, why did I? Okay, what's the original board? Oh, I think it's. What's my original board on this? This was my original board. So Nami was there because of Sork. But like, you don't really care about Sork, right? Maybe we're just putting it back in because it gives you emissary. But doesn't this also give you emissary and also like better attack speed? Yo, is a PB backup? You want to check? I'll check. I'll be the one to do it. Pivot over to client. Game unavailable. We'll try. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I don't know what this is gonna be, but the only reason I want to know if it's AoE or not is like if I need anti-heal on it or not. Like if I could put red buff / Morello. It's not up yet. Yeah, I could see that. No, it's not. Okay. I think Shojin, red buff. I might just call it a day today though. I'm a bit tired. Like, okay, so here's like if it's not Shojin, like if it's not a like you don't want crits. Everything scales off AP. If it doesn't spread, then you don't need Morello. And it's just probably just like Shiv or something, or like if you can get another damage on like maybe a stall for Gunblade, that sounds fine. But like you don't really want like stall is not very stall in terms of healing is not very good here. Because like these are HP based units, so you want like Arbor and MR, which I'm not really seeing a way to get that onto this board. So yeah. What does Remy do? This is Remy, right? Rennie? Oh, she like one solo targets unit. Maybe we can like drop 2 and fit in more experiments. Like Silco plus Twitch might be okay. Cause like you drop that and play 2 experiments. But then you can't. You don't have sniper, right? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah. So I think that like our +1 is just gonna be like either Trist or like honestly Ambessa sounds fine, right? Like any when you have a +1, I think you just play any emissary. Yeah. You're not really putting in Trist, by the way, for the artillerist, although like it's a nice bonus. It's mostly because you want to play the attack speed, which is like really good. That might be actually what Silco should be doing here. Like it's like building like attack speed over Gunblade. I can see both. He might be a scaling unit. But like the thing I don't know like about Silco is like I don't know what the actual like artifacts he has are, so I can't really say what his third item is. But this seems like generically fine. And then that's just the board, so I can just like copy this or copy. Sorry. This one I'll call it Silco Mundo. I'm like positive about the first three. I'm not really positive about this one. It looks very feasible though. Like it looks, I don't see anything wrong with it particularly. The only like thing downside I could see about it is like the balancing is just like not right for this comp. But I'm pretty hopeful. Like, yeah, it sounds fine. We probably just itemize Mundo here, or maybe like a stacked Nunu 3. It's the same call. What's the last one you want to do before I call it? What 4 costs haven't we explored yet? Maybe Zoe. We can explore Corky one last time. I'm pretty sure like there's only one. The best board is I think it's just like vertical scrap. I saw this, but I don't think it's very good. Because now you can't play an emissary. We can't play around the Watcher, which is Garen. So I think is very good in this comp. Yeah. Let's do that, I guess. What if I did this? Like, I want to play different variations. Like, I know Echo plus that is good, but I have Echo plus Corky, but I haven't tried. Like, I got a game where I had Corky plus Vi and a Vi 2. It's like, why not play around Vi 2, right? Enforcer in here somehow. That means we're playing around Sentinels. Can we get more than 4 scrap? Is 4 scrap the limit? Yeah, it's kind of hard to get more than 4 scrap in, huh? And there's only scrap is on the scrapped unit, so like actually not that good. Okay. I'm gonna try League one more time here. If it doesn't work though, I might call it. Unfortunate. Oh well, guys. I think that's it for me today. My voice is gone. I want to try streaming tomorrow, so see you guys tomorrow.
Alright, if you're watching this on YouTube, come check out my Twitch. I'm streaming PvE, and then I'm going to be gifting subs to viewer games eventually, so you should come check me out. Wow. Heist on topside. Okay, I need to figure out what this